Ottawa.
Hi, I'm Carr Evans here on Spark Street at Songs from the Shed, and joining me from Ottawa Music Industry Coalition is Jessie Lindsay.
Hi Carr, thanks for coming out today.
Thanks for having us today. So today on the show we had Daneille Allard, beautiful musician, and tell us a little bit about what OMIC is doing here with Spark Street.
Yeah, so OMIC has partnered with the Spark Street BIA to bring live music to the Shed every Tuesday and Thursday from 11:30 to 1 p.m. So we're really trying to get a bunch of different genres of music, a bunch of different local artists to come out. So we have like a variety of different types of music, which is so lovely. It keeps things interesting. And this series will be going on until October 12th. And it's such a pleasure to be able to host the series and coordinate the whole thing. And to spend some time with lovely artists and listen to some amazing live music twice a week.
This is so exciting, and also, like you said, bringing life to Spark Street and giving local artists a chance to showcase what they do. How do local artists find out about this?
Yes, they can go to the ottawamic.com/songs from the shed, and there's a form to our artist submission form that they can fill out to get multiple different opportunities from the Ottawa Music Industry Coalition. We don't only do Songs from the Shed, we also have things like City Sounds, and Encore Ottawa also partnered with Rogers TV. So there's a bunch of opportunities for local musicians, and I can tell you from experience there are so many amazing artists in the city. Like even booking Songs from the Shed, we have 38 shows here, 1 to 2 artists per show, and there's too many artists in the city to fit them all into this one concert series. So it's amazing. Yeah.
Really great. And from what I hear, you're also an artist who we might see perform at Songs from the Shed?
Yes. So as the host, I am performing a total of 4 times this summer. So I've already done 2 performances and plan to do one as well in September, and hopefully the final show of Songs from the Shed to kind of summarize a bit what went on during this 2023 season.
That is so cool. Well, you've been doing this since June, and there's lots of life on the street. We're really excited to listen to Daneille Allard today. Thank you so much for putting this all together.
It's absolutely my pleasure, and enjoy the show.
Thanks. Enjoy the show.
Good afternoon, Spark Street. How we doing? Welcome to the show. My name is Daneille Allard, and I am an Ottawa-based singer-songwriter, and I'm so excited to be joining you all today, not only with OMIC helping organize this incredible event, but we got Rogers TV in the house. I'm so excited to be able to work with some old teammates, to be able to see so many friends here in the audience, and to meet so many lovely people here today. So thanks so much for having me. Get ready for some original music, and we're gonna be choosing some songs from my last free releases. And this is one from an album called Chameleon, and this tune is called Run. Oh, now, baby, I'm gone, I'm gone. Now I'll run from wolves who are like you, wolves in sheep's clothes just like you. Oh, now, baby, I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. She says that time should fix me. He says I can be healed, but I am out of patience and I'm unwilling to yield. Oh, I shall loathe the silence and these thoughts I can't ignore. The penetrating loneliness that creeps up from the floor. But I know that I survived you. Yes, I know that this is true. Oh, and I'll fix this hole in my heart that I got from loving you. Now I'll run from wolves who are like you, wolves in sheep's clothes like you. Oh, now, baby, I'm gone, I'm gone. Now I'll run from wolves who are like you, wolves in sheep's clothes just like you. Oh, now, baby, I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. I'm totally just kidding. Now I'll run from wolves who are like you, wolves in sheep's clothes like you. Oh, now, baby, I'm gone, I'm gone. Now I'll run from wolves who are like you, wolves in sheep's clothes just like you. Oh, now, baby, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. There aren't a lot of hiding spaces here on the shed. I tried. All right. And we're just gonna switch instruments because why not make my life super difficult? Oh, all right. I hope you like that tune. I do have some albums here for sale. It's my most recent project, and we're gonna dig into some songs from that. If you think space is cool, and you would maybe like to be friends with someone who's very normal and built a 20-foot diameter spaceship in the woods for fun, hi. And also, my most recent album is a concept album that is space-themed, so it's called Invader. And we're gonna do a little bit of a look-through of some of the tunes from Invader. So this first song is a song called Garden, and I hope that you like it. so much. Woo! Hi, Spark Street. Hi, everybody. Going for a stroll, having your lunch. My name is Daneille Allard. It's such a joy to be here today. I promise you I live in Ottawa, even though I spend most of my time in my basement. But you're welcome to join me. And I'm normally hanging out playing music 3 days a week over on Twitch. And I also bring all of our patrons from Patreon into the studio with me. So if you've ever wanted to kind of get a behind the scenes and spend time in the studio seeing music being made, that's how we made this whole album that I'm playing through right now. I had the joy of living in a studio for a whole week, and all we did was record from morning until night. Sometimes we were live for 9 hours, just hanging out with all of our friends who make it possible. And this next song is a song called Falling Into Place. And I think the biggest thing to ever happen in my music career as an Ottawa musician was this chance to break into the Ottawa hold music market. And so if you call the city of Ottawa for any reason right now, you might actually hear this song. I know, I just got so many people's attention. They're like, what? She's famous. I am here for this. But I thought it would be hilarious to submit this song. When you hear the chorus, you'll understand why I listened to this and I was like, this screams hold music. And that's what I was going for when I wrote it, absolutely. So enjoy Falling Into Place. Some days I'm on fire. I don't even stop. I don't even drop. I don't even roll. Some days I go looking for trouble, looking for chaos, losing control. And sometimes it feels like we're falling. The time it has to take. Some days it feels like my chest could crack open, my rib cage could shatter, my heart could break free, like my heart might just break me, my heart could escape me. I'm too small to house it, and it's not just me. I'm calculating if I can reach the reverb button right now. Wait, hold. It's not normally so far away.
Hi, we're back with Kevin McHale from Spark Street BIA, and you organized this whole thing with OMIC, is that right?
Correct, yeah, we're happy to have them.
And look at the life on the street. It's so exciting. Daneille Allard was amazing today.
Fantastic.
Tell us a little bit more about what you do with the BIA.
Well, the BI and the Mall Authority here in Spark Street, we try to make sure that the Sparks is a place where everyone can kind of have some fun, be entertained, relax, chill. So we're trying to be everything to everybody all the time. But Songs from the Shed has been a great program that we've been running for the last number of years, even through COVID. We were talking about that, where we bring musical performances in at lunch hour. This year's a little different. We partnered with OMIC to support them and support the Ottawa music community and to bring a different variety and different mix of artists to the street this year.
That's amazing. So Songs from the Shed has been going for about 3 years.
Yep. Yeah, like even before COVID, so 3-4 years or 5 years, I lose track of it all now. So it's, but it's been great. We started by building this little wood shed and on a lark for something, and figured out, okay, great. Now what are we going to do with it? And so it's just been this great little mini stage or venue to use for live music and other type of performances and stuff like that. So the more we can use it, the better. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, no.
You made great use of it today.
Yes, well, I mean, and that's been the fun about it is just people kind of come into the street. They're either here to grab a lunch or just take a walk, and then they stumble in, and then they find some cubes of sitting here on the street and some Muskoka chairs and benches and tables, and you end up with 50, 60, 100 people sitting here enjoying a show for an hour and a half while they're eating their sandwich, and it just it's great. It just creates some fun atmosphere down here. We're trying to figure out what downtown Ottawa is going to be, and we have a role to play in that, and making sure that when people do come down here, that they have a great time and it's enjoyable and that they want to come back down.
It's amazing. Well, Spark Street has definitely come back to life after the pandemic. We're here every Tuesday and Thursday for Songs and Shed?
Every Tuesday and Thursday, all summer long, up until it gets too cold to play a guitar.
Amazing. So make sure you come down and check it out. Thanks so much, Kevin.
Cheers.
I am having fun. I'm not used to just the woos and the I'm not used to it. I'm used to just me alone in my basement with all of you typing at me in all caps and like dad jokes, and I'm supposed to sing these like I'm gonna put you all in your feels right now. But normally if I'm playing this on the internet, it's just people telling me jokes while I play this devastatingly sad song. So if anybody wants to just scream dad jokes at me in the middle of the song, I'll feel like right at home. I'll feel my dad's even here. So this is great. This is good. This next one is a song called Vapor. And before I started this kind of playing music on the internet journey, I had 2 album releases under my belt. And this beautiful thing happened when I started playing music on the internet. I started meeting all these extraordinary musicians, and we've had this wonderful chance to help a lot of our Ottawa musicians start streaming as well. And for some reason, they started covering these songs. So as you can tell, what I do with most of my time is cry. That's how I spend the vast majority of my time now. Because they'll be like, hey, I covered your song. Like, ow, my feelings. You punched me right in them. But they would write to me and they would say, but they're really hard to play. And I'm just learning how to play piano for the first time. I'm just learning how to play guitar. I'm just learning how to play ukulele. So I said, well, what if we started writing songs that were easier for our friends to cover? So for anybody who's here today, if you're just learning piano, I wrote this song for you. Because you only need 3 notes, and you can do it. I believe in you. Side note, I may have also written it so that I can play piano in an inflatable T-Rex costume, but that's a conversation for a later date. If I could turn into vapor, I could float, see the view, I could even become the air around you. If I could turn into water, into rivers and creeks, I could cross every ocean to where we would meet. I'd exist in a world without walls, without clocks, with nothing between us, without doors or locks. I'd exist in a world without walls, without clocks, with nothing between us, without doors or locks. I could find you. I could find you. I could know what it's like to be near you in your glow. If I could turn into figments, just a thought or a vision, I could close my eyes and tap into that wisdom. I'd exist in a world without walls, without clocks, with nothing between us, without doors or locks. I'd exist. I was waiting for the percussion section. It's good. Without walls, without clocks. I'm trying to time it with it now. Nothing between us, without doors or locks. I could find you. I could find you. I could know what it's like to be near you in your glow. You're all so sweet. We're gonna play one more song before we take just a tiny little break. But this song is a song called Secrets and Songs. So let's flip back to some electric guitar. If you're just strolling by, my name is Daneille Allard, and it's such a joy to meet you all today. Thanks so much, everyone who's listening. And I've seen some of you taking some photos and videos, and if you wouldn't mind tagging me, I would love that. I'd love to make more internet friends. I've got some business cards here and on some of the chairs there, if you want to be able to find me after this. And some of the songs you're even hearing are songs that we've written live on stream as well. So if you want to also just see everything from beginning to end, I'd really love for you to connect with me after this. Maybe join us on Patreon. Help us make some Ottawa music.
Just by candlelight, the sound of steel strings, it feels so right. We reach the end and then we rewind. All I want is every song you've ever heard. Swapping secrets and songs, swapping secrets and songs, swapping secrets for songs. Swapping secrets for songs. It's late again and you don't mind. The city streets still noisy outside. You're of the night, you'll be my guide. Open up and see what we find. All I want is every song you've ever heard. All you want is every story in as many words. Swapping secrets and songs, swapping secrets and songs, swapping secrets for songs. Swapping secrets for songs.
Thanks so much. I'm Daneille Allard. We're going to do a quick interview with Rogers now, and we'll be back with music in just a couple minutes.
Hi, I'm Carr Evans here on Spark Street with Daneille Allard.
Hi. Hi, you're here. I'm here.
We're here, and you just performed this amazing first set. How does it feel?
Well, thank you. That's very kind. You're always a little bit worried about how people are experiencing the music and if they're liking it. So I'm glad you're liking it. At least that. It's been great. It's been magnificent. The weather's beautiful. Everyone's so kind. The team's wonderful. So I'm just very happy to be here.
And your voice is so amazing. Doesn't she have a beautiful voice? We can't hear them saying yes, but they're saying yes. Oh my gosh, it's so great. Your tone is so beautiful. Your music is beautiful. Singer, songwriter, tell us a little bit more.
Thank you. I mean, I have been born and raised in Ottawa. I'm so excited to be part of these Ottawa initiatives, and I've been singing my whole life, so taking singing a little bit more seriously. I for years, and people get mad at me, I would say I'm not a musician. I'm not as comfortable on instruments as I am singing, because that's what I was trained to do. So I'm glad you're enjoying the vocals.
The vocals are beautiful, but also your music is beautiful. And I was talking to your parents earlier, and they told me you're self-taught and you play like 30 musical instruments.
I feed them lines before they meet any. No. Well, I mean, this last couple of years, all my shows were canceled back in 2020. Like, so much of us experienced the cancellation of everything. And I decided, okay, I'm going to start playing music on the internet. I'm going to maybe be able to have time to dedicate towards some of my musical goals. And I hadn't played piano so much live, so it's really nice that I finally am back out playing live again after 3 years and getting to play piano that I've had the chance to practice. And the other instruments just kind of came with the territory. It came with having this incredible space to practice. And I knew 3 days a week at those times, people are waiting for me. I better press that go live button and I better have something to do. So learning new instruments just kind of became that thing to do.
That is so amazing. And you have an amazing, huge following on Twitch. Twice a week.
Well, now it's actually, twice a week music, once a week art now, which is fun. I wore the skirt in honor of the art streams that we're doing as well. But yeah, it's incredible what has happened in these last 3 years, and I'm super grateful. Shout out to all the dinos who are watching right now.
I was hoping you were going to perform in a dino outfit, but this is beautiful too.
Thank you. Maybe next time. I'll prep the emergency T-Rex costume. Always got to have that handy.
You recently won an award at the CMAs. Tell us a little bit about that.
That was something that is just kind of out of a fairy tale dream. I'm still kind of in shock about that. To be in all these incredible community spaces filled with super insanely talented artists, and I had the chance to work with so many people in that room. So to have people kind of see the value of the work that I'm doing, and I'm trying really hard to put Ottawa on an international map with this online streaming, it was huge to win that award. Absolutely.
Well, congratulations. And you're going to play some stuff from your new album, right? Coming up?
Yes. So we had the chance to play a few songs from that album. It's called Invader. And it was this incredible project that I always wanted to make. Like, speaking of things that you didn't even know you can dream of, like, I didn't dream this big because it was never a possibility for so long. Like, it's very hard to make it as a musician. If you've never been told that before, very hard. And so I always wanted to have a concept album and the time and the space and the creative energy to make something like that. So this album was born out of a stream where we were doing songwriting and we were learning a new instrument and we were live looping and kind of building this incredible arrangement together, and then being able to have so many friends from Patreon, which is really how I'm funding a lot of my projects right now. And for $5 a month, like how much you're spending on a coffee, you can be supporting local Ottawa artists who are working so crazy hard everybody in the Songs from the Shed series, they're all so talented and so hardworking. So all these folks made it possible for me to go to the studio monthly, to live in the studio, to put this album together. And so we're going to play Invader, the title track, coming up. And this was born on stream, and so many things fell into place. See what I did there again? To kind of make that project a reality. And I'm very, very grateful.
Well, we are very, very grateful that you're here with Songs from the Shed, and we're excited to hear your music, and congratulations. Thank you for putting Ottawa on the map with your music and inspiring so many other local artists. So support your local artists, because this is what happens.
Welcome back, Spark Street! Are we ready for more music? Those are the woos I like to hear. We're gonna start off this little set with the title track of my last record. This is called Invader, and if you happen to be a opera space alien hanging out in the crowd right now, then you might enjoy this song. Bearing, you never know. You never know how many opera space aliens might be among us. But if you also like this, the album was such a joy to make, and it comes with a 6-video series that tells the whole story of Invader. It's filmed in various locations across Ottawa, so you can have a fun little Easter egg hunt. But I hope you like this one.
Beautiful voice
so much. So we're gonna play a little song. That is the finale of Invader, but it's a little song that meant a lot to a lot of the folks in our community. It's a song called All the Things. What I really love about the video of this song is we asked friends in our community to submit art and submit photos for the video, and we had over 100 submissions featured in this video. So if you want to see some truly incredible community art, I'd love for you to take a look at the All the Things video. Hi, Instagram. Hi. I've got cards here if you want to tag me. Let's be best friends. Outside of your window, tell me all the things that you see. And tell me what is it like in all the places I can't be. Tell me that you are happy, that you have all the things that you need. Look out into the city, to all your memories in the buildings and the trees. To be. Look outside of your window, tell me all the things that you see. Look out into the city, to all your memories in the building
stand in wonder at all the worlds within, and just be who you are, who you were meant to be. Just be who you are, who you were meant to be. Just be who you are, who you were meant to be. Just be who you are, who you were meant to be.
Thank you, thank you.